classic easy sun salutation flow, standing in Tadasana. Feel that energy through the earth, connecting the balls of the feet and the heels to the ground. As you inhale, lift the arms and lengthen out the chest, pressing through the feet, stretching out the belly. Exhale, bend the knees and the hips, fold yourself down. As you inhale, run the hands up the shins, lift and lengthen out that spine. Exhale, release down to the floor and step your right foot back to a lunge. Doesn't have to be a super big lunge, just depends on the tightness in your legs. Hands can be variable, one arm can reach up, or you can have the hands on the floor on a block or on your knees. Step your left foot back to your knees, tuck your toes, press up into your downward facing dog. And you can keep your knees as bent as you need to find that length through the spine. You could step the feet out wider if you have quite tight hamstrings, or you can bring them in hip width apart. Just explore that first down dog, tread it out, feel through it, have a little play with your asana before you settle into your down dog. As you exhale next, take your knees to the floor underneath the hips, walk those wrists underneath the shoulders, breathe into your cat stretch, opening up the chest, rounding the spine down. As you exhale, round the spine up. Feel that movement initiated from the tailbone, so you can really feel the curl of each vertebra as you move through from the base of the spine to the top of the spine. Take 2 to 3 cat breaths here, just moving at your own time and your own pace. Keep that strength through the arms. This helps to open up the spine, helps to release those back muscles, bring some flexibility in. Come back to your tabletop position and then press up to a downward facing dog. You can walk those palms out, a palm print in front of you for a nice comfortable down dog. As you exhale, bringing your knees down to the floor and step your left foot forward, finding your lunge. Lengthen out your spine. You can rise up either to blocks or you can bring the hands to the knees. Try not to fall over like I almost did. Or you can find another variation. A nice one is to open out those arms, stretching the chest to the sky. Exhale, release the hands to the top of the mat. Back foot comes to meet the top foot. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, bow. Inhale, this time we're going to ragdoll up. Draw that belly in, press through the feet. Use the energy through the floor, up through the inside of the legs to draw the spine up. Once you reach the top, head comes up last. Circle those arms up, reach up and back, and exhale down to your Tadasana, prayer pose, Pranamasana. Take a breath, and when you're ready, inhale, circle those arms up, reach up and back, optional, don't have to do that. Exhale, hinge from the hips, bend the knees as much as you need to, fold to the floor. Inhale, half lift, and you can rise up as much as you need to there as well to find that length through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step your left foot back into that lunge, finding a comfortable place for the hips. Lift through one side or just keep the hands down. Try and lengthen your tailbone as you lift those hip bones to really accentuate that stretch and feel out your body. Right foot steps back to your tabletop position. You can walk those hands slightly forward and press back into a downward facing dog, reaching the hips to the sky, sit bones shining up to the ceiling. Keep some comfort in the head and neck, and then drop the knees down underneath your hips as you exhale. Wrists underneath shoulders, coming back into your tabletop. This time as a variation, we're going into sunbird. Left leg extends, right arm extends as well. Belly is slightly drawn in because we're looking for that sense of Tadasana here as well, between the ribs and the hips. Exhale. Bring the limbs down. Inhale, opposite side, extend out. Try not to let your outer hip of that right leg lift. Keep it nice and square. Use the strength of the inner thigh to lift that leg. Exhale, bring the arms and legs down. Inhale, opposite side, left leg, right arm. Exhale, down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, down. Inhale up. flex the foot, have that energy shooting out the heel. Exhale down. Inhale up, lovely long line through the body. Exhale down. You should feel your core quite engaged without forcing it. Walk those palms forward, about a palm print, tuck the toes, press back up to your downward facing dog. Take some nice deep breaths here. And as you exhale, drop your knees, right foot steps forward. Find your lunge. Move any fluff that's in your way. Just kidding. And then roll those shoulders back and down. Find that length through the body. And if you want to, you can rise up higher, allowing the hips to sink down as you try and find that length through the body, drawing the belly in slightly so you're not compromising your low back. You can raise your arms up as you inhale and really stretch them out. Lots of energy, chest rising to the sky. Exhale, hands to the floor. Left foot comes to meet the right foot. Fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lift all the way up. So that's just another option. You can use that strength as you bring your hands together and reach back. Inhale and exhale, palms together in front of the heart center. Standing in Tadasana. Just take a moment to find your center. Find that line from the ankles, knees, hips, shoulders. Stretch the waist away from the hips while you connect your ribs and your hips together. Inhale, sweep those arms up, extend the chest up and back. Exhale, hinge from the hips, fold forward. Inhale, lift, half lift. You can run the hands up the shins if you need to. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back to a nice long lunge. Make sure that that left knee stays over the ankle or slightly behind. You can inhale the arms up and extend them open, reaching up with the chest and stretching out that upper body. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back into a downward facing dog. Lengthen up into your down dog. Find that stretch through the spine. Lots of length, tailbone rising up, sit bones shining their light to the ceiling. Press to the toes, roll up and forward into your Ashtanga Namaskara. Knees, chest and chin to the floor, 8-pointed pose. Soften your pelvis, slightly slide those fingertips under the shoulders. Inhale, lift and lengthen as you come up into the cobra. Feet and pelvis stay on the ground. Exhale down, tuck the toes, shift the hands back to the low ribs. Lift the booty and the belly at the same time. Downward facing dog. Just find that lovely, beautiful stretch in your down dog. Left leg lifts and tuck it in, step it on through. Finding your lovely low lunge. Inhale, reaching the arms up. You can bring them together as a variation or you can open them out. Again, it depends what you're feeling on the day. The hands can always stay on the ground or by the knees as well. Right foot steps up to meet the left, folding forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, press and rise. Inhale, lengthen up and back. Exhale, hands in front of the heart center. Take a moment before we do the left side. When you're ready, take a nice deep breath in and raise those arms up. Press through the feet, stretch the belly. Exhale, hinge from the hips towards the floor, and you can bend your knees as much as you need to. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, fold. Stepping your left foot back this time. Find some lovely length through your lunge. The back toes can stay tucked or you can put them down. It depends on what you're feeling like. Just making sure that that front knee is either over the ankle or slightly behind, not more forward and over the foot. You can extend that back bend by reaching down to your back thighs if you want to. Play around with your asana. See what you get out of it. Stepping that foot back into your downward facing dog. Press up to the toes, tuck forward, press back, drop the knees, the chest and the chin, soften the pelvis. Inhale up into your cobra. Keep a slight bend in those elbows or a big bend, depends on your cobra. And then tuck up into your downward facing dog. Reaching those hips to the sky, lifting and lengthening. You can bend those knees, of course. Right leg lifts. tuck it in and step it through. One big lunge. You can always put it down, walk it through, pick it up, move it along. You know how to move your own body. Inhale, stretching up if you want to, opening up the wings of your heart. Exhale, hands to the feet to the top of the mat. Fold and bow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, press through the floor. Inhale, rise up and back. Exhale, hands in front of your heart center. Let's do one more round together. So finding that Tadasana again. As you inhale, reach up, extend back if you want to. Exhale, hinge to the floor. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Right foot steps back. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, hands to the feet. Left foot steps back, downward facing dog. Inhale, up and down, knees, chest and chin, Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Another way of getting up is straight from Cobra. Tuck the pelvis, lift the belly, press into your down dog. On your next exhale, step that left foot forward. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, step the back foot up and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, press and rise. Inhale, arms up and back. Exhale, Tadasana. Round two, well actually the left side. Inhale, reach the arms up and back. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, bow. Left foot steps back, lovely long lunge, check that front knee. Inhale, rise up, lengthen the tailbone, lift those hip bones, stretch the heart to the sky. On your exhale, step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, knees, chest and chin to the floor. Exhaling down, inhale up to Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, step it on through. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to feet. Step your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale, press and rise all the way up this time. Reach up and back. Exhale, hands down in front of your heart center.